Shipping on this scooter, super fast and efficient via FedEx. We had it in just a couple days, and assembly on it was pretty straightforward as well. It was packaged really, really nicely. Again, just kind of pulling it out of the packaging and unfolding it was most of the setup. Of course, we had some fenders to put on and some things like that. This was a fairly easy assembly. Directions certainly helped. That headlight on the front, we'll go ahead and take a look at that in just a moment, so you can take a peek at that as well. And that integrated taillight in the back, very, very nice. You can see that headlight down below, shining brightly. And this is a pretty neat mobility scooter. Now, first things first has to be how easy it is to fold. So it actually looks kind of big, and it has this nice big basket on it. However, it's super, super simple to fold. So let me just show you what you have to do. Right here, there's just this little handle, and you pull up. You just pull up, you just keep pulling up, keep pulling up, keep pulling up. And then your handlebar also kind of just tucks right in like that. Look at that. It took me no time at all, and I was able to kind of fold it up like that. This basket also, it locks and unlocks. So right now it's in a lock position. It's on there. Just a little switch like that. And our basket comes right off. So you can see it definitely can fit like in the back of a vehicle, no problem. Basket goes right back on, and you can lock it back up. So let's go ahead and unfold this. Again, just that handlebar first. Handlebar comes undone, and then just push that seat down like that. And we have it unfolded. So you have a nice big area to go ahead and put your feet down there. Easy to go ahead and get on and off and transfer. You have padded handrails. Of course, a nice seat, padded seat on the bottom and on the top. This does come off for easy folding, of course. But it is a nice thick padded seat and a back. You do have a nice pocket on the back as well. You can see you can store all of your important belongings in there. You have your battery, which you can remove to go ahead and charge inside or on the scooter itself. Just make sure that it's lined up. So I had a little problem turning this on just because the battery wasn't lined up. There's like a little pin that comes out through here on the bottom to go ahead and turn it to that on position that needs to be in there. You do have integrated brake lights on here and turn signals. Can you see that turn signal on there? Turn signal and brake lights. So I think the best thing to do is to hop on and take you for a little spin. So let's go ahead and see how fast we can get this going, and then we'll take it off into the grass here and see how bumpy of a ride, how sturdy it feels, those types of things. So you do have quite a bit of a room here to go ahead and put your feet. So I think if you were shorter, definitely a little bit taller, you can move your feet forward like I am here. I am 5'7", just for comparison's sake. Throttle's on the right-hand side here. We do have reverse going backwards. We have drive. You have your turn signals, and you have a horn. You have, of course, just your one brake on the side, and it does have like a little parking brake. You go ahead and press it, and you won't go anywhere. And then your control pad over here. So, of course, you're going to have your throttle, but you have your modes that you can go through. So it has 3 different modes. This is your odometer here telling you how far you've gone, and then our miles per hour. So let's see how fast we can get this going. We'll start with a level 1. And just see what level 1 gets us. So going straight on forward. Looks like level 1. We are rocking about 3 miles an hour. This is a pretty comfortable speed, probably for traversing inside. You could definitely use this. Of course, I am on some pavement here. Like I said, we'll go over off the beaten path here a little bit in a moment, but it seems like level 1, 3 miles an hour. Not too bad. All right, I went ahead and clicked it up to level 2. Level 2 looks like we're rocking about 7 miles an hour. Yep, 7 miles an hour on level 2. Again, it feels fairly comfortable. Like you could go down a paved path outside on this. Probably a little too fast for indoor recreation, but you never know. Could be fun. Brakes on here seem to work pretty decent. I came to a pretty decent stop. So let's go ahead and do level 3. And from a stop, let's go. Wow, okay. 11 miles an hour, 13, 14, 15. Running out of runway, 15 miles an hour and braking. Wow, that was a good little stop. Okay, 15 miles an hour is pretty fast. Or it seems fast for a mobility scooter. So I just took a corner which seemed like it was a little bit fast to take the corner, going 15 miles an hour. So just be careful with your mobility scooter not to take corners too fast. Let's go ahead and take it into the grass now and see how it does in the grass. So of course we have like, ooh, I have some tools in the basket I should probably take off. This is a super bumpy area. Let's just see how this does in the grass. Testing it out. Again, super bumpy area. But it's doing well. I mean, it can get through it. I've got those 3 wheels that can propel me through this. That's awesome. No problem whatsoever. Probably shouldn't go into super tall grass. Even starting from a stop in the grass, I was able to go forward. I'm gonna try something a little tricky though. Sorry for all the noise with the tools in there. Let's try backwards, so reverse. Can it go in reverse? It can! We're going in reverse in the grass. So you definitely have the ability to maneuver yourself. Looks like we got stuck a little bit. Let's go forward. We're in some thick grass. I'm gonna go backwards a little bit. Oh yeah, see, it's got the power to turn you around. And again, this is like some dense grass. So let's go forward again. Yep, that's pretty nice. I took out the wrenches. See, that was just for effect. That was to let you know that there's truly lots of bumps in here and it's a very bumpy ride. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, listen to that gravel under those tires. I'm gonna go ahead and try top speed again. Top speed. Looks like we are rocking again, 15 miles an hour. Okay, so you can really get going on this scooter. You're gonna wanna be kind of careful when you're going on the scooter, when you're taking curves, taking turns. So taking a turn a little too fast could get you in some trouble. This was definitely a fun scooter. It seems to be doing pretty well. I love the fact that you have the basket in the front that you can take off and like take to the farmer's market, do something like that. Whole bunch of different things that you could definitely do with this scooter. Along with, of course, getting you around inside a house, to doctor's appointments, around town as well. You could probably ride this on a sidewalk, no problem. Taking it to the park, things like that would be a great thing for this as well. Topping out at like 15 miles an hour is pretty impressive, I'd have to say. If you all would like some more information on this TopMate mobility scooter, make sure to check that link down below in the description for all of the details, specifications, and of course, the price down there. Until we see you again, keep your nose clean. Bye.